Right. So, gosh, how should we begin?
Welcome back to Shattered Worlds.
Fuck, that's why you get paid the big dollars.
You know what? Yep.
All those thousands I send you in the mail every month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime now.
Patreon.com/ShatteredWorldsRPG. You too can support Kristy's crippling cocaine addiction.
It's really bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off. Still sure I'm taking off. Still sure I'm taking off. Still sure I was trying to fly. Drift into space. All I feel is cold. All I want is the power of the night.
Welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your Loremaster, Jeff, and with me tonight, 4 of the most just absolutely chiseled human beings.
Chiseled out of butter.
It's Butter Chiseled himself, Ash,
Hey.
Kristy.
Hello.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
And Jayme.
Oh, it's like they say, I've got chiseled good looks, but the chisel slipped a couple of times.
Mostly down in this area.
Oh.
I was pointing to my chin. Did you guys miss that bit?
And Jeff got upset at us roasting him for the intros last time, so now he's being extra cautious.
Oh, fuck. All right. So we are back. It's a very tense situation. Our friends are getting together. There's some pirates. Ash wasn't here for the last one. So Ash, basically your character was at the gym sparring while the rest of them were trying to do different things. Keziah should have rescued Petey by now. And Gale should have taken down the magical damping field so you can use the magical device Gale made that can teleport you to the cave, as long as you do it relatively quickly before the ship takes off, because then it'll be out of range. All right.
All right.
Jayme. Ebenezer Crunch is in the officer's mess. There's a big, beautiful lacquered wood table. Off to one side are some canapes and shit on a sideboard. And you're over there regaling the 3 officers some tales of daring do or what have you. Meanwhile, over there, Raya and Andashar are sitting quietly. Is that right? Oh man, I gotta check my notes. What if one of them got up?
I thought they were both sitting there. They're kind of like imprisoned.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're sitting quietly by the wall. And Pam's there, sort of just cruelly taking in the room with a look of latent menace, as if she might fire off a weapon at any time.
Well, that's not good. So I've decided Crunch is going to try and keep all the parties separated. Since we're like trying to like teleport just us good guys out of this bad situation. So I'm going to really try to charm the room and get everyone over for some patented Crunch gossip as I mercilessly shit on Ondashar, telling just the most embarrassing made up stories I can.
Oh, you will
About
be
him.
lying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely need a deception check. This is a fire check.
Okay, one moment.
Now, of course, if you get caught lying, this is a pirate ship. They will expect that.
So I've got a golden voice, which is +2 to perform oratory, persuasion, and seduction. I'm also highborn, so I get +2 when dealing with little born situation. I'm still not comfortable
These
with
are,
that.
the officers are all highborn.
Okay. And let's see here.
You're
And
not
I
sure
do
about
have.
Pam.
Let's see.
Pam's
I have.
personal history is shadowed in mystery.
Okay, so 2 ranks on deception then. All right. I will roll.
So +4 for that, +6.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, let's see here. What is I think I'm going to make up a story about how Ondashar, despite being like a big heroic dude, he cannot hold his drink. He has so much as like a tiny little shot, and he is just goofy. Also, he's not an angry drunk. He gets morose and weepy and goes on about a sort of like a high school sweetheart who left him at a private function very publicly. So like, people know, don't give this guy a drink. Otherwise you will have to hear the same story every time. Where did it all go wrong? Diana.
Jayme,
No.
I have to tell you something pretty disturbing,
Oh God.
which is that one of the officers and both Raya and Ondashar got super botches. Or not the officer, just Raya and Ondashar both believe you. And so his feelings will be hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But you did say it's a lie. So Ondashar would know it's like true. And the cognitive dissonance might make him angry.
Well, hopefully watching him get like visibly upset as I mercilessly just tear into him with these people I barely know might help sell the lie. Because if he was like blank faced, it wouldn't matter. Unfortunately, I rolled a regrettable 4. Even with my 2 ranks in deception, it might be enough. I believe I have 1 action point left.
Well, add your fire and let's see what all that is.
Okay, so I have fire 10, rolled a 4, 2 rank should be another 4, so that'd be 18.
And then 2 for your golden voice, so that's a 20.
Oh,
So you beat all the officers. To beat Violent Pam, you will need to spend an action point.
okay. Let me think for a moment.
Did I award some last time? Did I write that in the chat?
I was about to ask, because I would think you should have
Let me
at
check
least
my
gotten
notes.
1. Don't we normally get at least 1?
I probably forgot to write it down. I just had 1 here, so.
Also, I can't wait for Gale to just offhandedly hear one of these blatant lies.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend my action point, and to really kick it up a notch, I'm going to say, so he was, he had, the girl he was in love with was a space pirate herself. And this is why he became such a goody two shoes and like this weird, like, I'm going to show these space pirates, I'm going to be I forget what his actual rank is, but a real Captain America type, that one. And so I think it's fitting irony that he finds himself trapped here in this den of perfectly cool space pirates over there. Just look at him. He's on the verge of tears. He hasn't even had a drink. Look at that. Isn't that fun?
Oh.
Again, the goal here is to keep them all on my side of the room so we can
Right.
safely teleport Ondashar out of here.
Ondashar is just horrified, but he's very well trained, so he's keeping it all beneath the surface, kind of like Spock having an emotion. But you can see the like cords in his wrists where he's gripping the side of the chair. And Raya looks like she's about to jump out of her chair and beat Crunch to death. And Pam is just eating this shit up. And she finally comes over and she like stops looking at whatever she was looking at. And she says, Ambassador, it brightens my day that you are so willing to tarnish the good name of this supposed friend of yours.
I mean, we're more of a friend, really. You know how when someone's in your social circle, and otherwise you wouldn't ever spend any time with them. It's kind of one of those situations. When we hang
Raya
out, it's
looks
mostly
over.
me. Oh, sorry. go ahead.
Raya looks over at Ondashar with a like, are you going to take that face?
I tell Pam normally when we're socializing, mostly it's just me standing behind him so he'll get shot. I find he's
Amazing.
Remind me, what's that blood charm attached to him called?
Oh, the solace of draining.
that's still on me.
Of course, you have to wear it. Well, no, I guess you had time to change. You could have taken it off now that you're not at risk of meeting the vampire lady.
As far as you know. Depends
Yeah.
on how scared Crunch is of.
Yeah, I'll give this
Oh,
one
quite.
to you. If you think he would take it off now that he's away from Vampira, for sure.
No, I think he would have kept his little garlic gizmo to keep the vampires at bay.
That's cool. Let's see. Down at the gym, Gale has gathered up Alecto, and they've walked to the lift. Have a conversation. Maybe Alecto is interested in what's been going on. She's very sweaty.
Alecto, I can cast a wizard.
You what now with the wizard?
I can cast a wizard?
Sweet.
Yeah, I forget, did I just leave Wizar down there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you dragged him behind one of the pillars and left him there.
Yes, okay. I was between that and Pokemon'd him into the inventory.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We've established
Yeah.
living things can't be in there.
I was just trying to figure out which one.
What'd you bonk him for?
So that field that was in the gravity chamber, it was being made by him, and I was hoping it was just something that I could break, but it was him, so I had to break him.
Him. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Awesome. Very cool. High five.
High five. Did he have fun at the gym?
Sweaty, worked out, beat the crap out of somebody, right? So,
Nice.
Worked out. Yeah.
All right, the lift goes up, and you see Keziah, Petey, and Water Dancer, and she's got like blood on her wrist. She has like a nice bracelet. There's some blood down there, and then she's got her like flouncy pirate outfit.
Water Dancer, that blood better be your own.
She has a bit of a smirk and says, "We going to this thing or what?"
We?
Yeah, I'm invited.
Keziah?
She's coming with us.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you weren't lying. Okay.
I'm acting chief engineer, like I'm allowed up there.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't questioning if you were allowed up there. I was just wondering what the hell you were doing with Keziah.
Oh, I helped him spring Petey. And as the lift goes up, you see like these prisoners kind of poking their heads out around the entry to the prison corridor, the brig area. And there's like a few of them in their gray jumpsuits and bad haircuts.
Oh, shit. Full jailbreak. Nice.
Figured it would be good to give them something to do.
Fair, so they don't do us.
Yes.
All right, you get to the proper level and you see this goon standing there like by a potted plant, just sort of like looking at his nails. And he's got a submachine gun over his back and a gnarly knife in a sheath at his waist. And, similar flouncy garb as the rest of them. He's got a black half cape. You think his name is Barreled?
Barrel?
Barrel to the pirate.
Water Dancer's like, "Hey, Barreled, what's up?" And he's like, I was just told to wait out here in case anybody else is coming. Water Dancer. And she nods.
We're
And
coming.
He says, hold on, I have a list. I see you're Gale Zauber,
Yep. Hi.
Keziah,
Yes.
Alecto, Ashrender.
Howdy.
Who's this guy? And he points at Peter.
That's Crunch.
He's trying to remember. He checks out his virtual hand terminal thing. And he's like, he doesn't look like Crunch. I could have sworn I saw him in there. So I'm going to need to consult with Pam on this one.
No, he left with Keziah to come get me.
I was here the whole time, Gale.
Water Dancer. Isn't this Crunch?
What? I'll just do a ID check on this guy. Maybe he's on the list. And he's reaching up his device to scan Peter.
I lean close to Keziah. Should I punch him in the throat?
Yes.
Punch him in the throat.
Oh, shit. Initiative.
Keziah has a 16.
18.
Guy. He has a name. His name is Barreled.
Oh, it's Guy Barreled.
Oh.
Guy barreled.
Barreled's his last name.
How formal of us.
How about you, Ash? What's the deal?
13. Womp
How did
womp.
Alecto get 13?
No, 15. Sorry. Still womp womp.
You
I rolled
included
it.
your wind.
I rolled a 3.
No.
But combat awareness?
Oh, combat awareness. I forgot I have that. So I have 2 points in that. So it's an extra 4.
Mm-hmm. So 19.
So,
So
19.
you'll go simultaneous with Guy.
All right.
Who has the higher wind?
So a guy's about to take the picture and sees you coming in, and he's like, what the fuck? and like reaches up and he's gonna hit his alarm.
Okay.
So your wind is higher. So if you kill him, he won't get that call in.
I'm going to try to break his communicator.
Yeah, you can do that. Just a good smack to the temple.
Yeah. Then I'll put some mana in it so it does extra damage. So let's see. Boop. So I rolled 5. So that's a 13 to hit. Wait, no, with my martial arts mastery, that's another 4. So
Do you have disarm?
I have punch, kick, slam, counter, and rolling thunder.
Okay, so it's the basic +2.
Yeah. So, but I have 2 points in martial arts mastery.
Oh, you can't. That's
You can't.
the master skill. You have to beef up.
Oh, each one. Okay, so I just have 1 point in each one of those. So I have 1 point in punch.
We can say that whatever you spent on that, we just move it down to disarm if you want.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you have +4, 5. Your wind is
12.
So 21.
Yeah, and I have a +8 to hit with all my martial arts stuff.
That's great.
Scrapper and Battleborn.
So he gets rocked. So if you do enough damage, the Virtua goggles will go flying off his head and will fritz out.
What do they got to hit?
They're pirate class Virtua goggles, so it's a pretty buff.
All right. So let's see. 5d6.
No auto shielding though.
It's a total of 22 points of damage.
Yeah, they are destroyed, and the other 7 go into his head.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So if he's not able to do that, he's gonna attack you instead.
Okay, I have 2 more hand-to-hand attacks.
Well, there you go.
So hang on just a second. I'm making some notes.
We didn't even need to roll.
Yeah, really.
I was just kidding when we were going to find out if you kill him.
So my next 2 attacks are both 9s to hit. So I'm going to assume those hit. So should I just add all the dice together?
I think it's you're up to like 22 again or 27.
Should we just start arranging the funeral?
So just show me how you either knock this guy out or kill him. What's that look like with those next 2 moves?
Okay, so
or it can be several if you want to be show offy.
Yeah, well, I'll do the palm against his Virtua goggles to disarm those, and then I'll punch him in the throat like I promised Keziah I would do.
Thank you.
And then I'll follow it up with a kick unless he drops with my second attack, in which case I'll use Rolling Thunder to move on to the next guard.
I think it's just him.
He doesn't drop from the second hit.
Okay.
And the third?
So the third, okay, so the first hit was 10 points, 11 points of damage. The second one was 15. So a total of 19 between the 2 attacks.
That's for the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He I think I do either double or maximum damage. I don't know, for a legendary. Either way, he passes out from the second one, so he is down.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
I'll see if anybody heard that. Okay, yeah, he drops. Boom. He's on the ground.
Woo!
Put him in the lift.
Okay, yeah, you drag him in, and then you guys step out.
Give him a sedative.
I don't think he needs
Does he need one?
It would take longer to diagnose him than to hit him with some sedative.
Fair.
I think that's a series wrap on Barreled.
Yeah, I mean, this is a time-sensitive operation, so I would think you'd pick one or the other before the lift takes him down.
I'll just, throw him in the elevator unceremoniously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keziah will just hit him with a, like, I don't know, multi-shot of sedative, painkiller, whatever. Just in case.
Smart. So he'll wake up happy.
Sure. If he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't make you roll.
It's either
for
going to
that
be
one.
really good news or really bad news.
Unfortunately, the lift goes up to the bridge. You're on A deck, which is just below the bridge. So you might want to expedite your travel to a different place because they will, unless the bridge is completely abandoned, there will be an uproar soon.
Are there any cameras around where we just did this?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to knock one out real quick.
Just one?
How many are there?
I mean, you could probably hit 3, and there's 3 you didn't know were there. Like, this ship is heavily cameraized.
I would love to throw an elemental strike at the 3 cameras I can see.
Okay, cool. I'll just give it to you. This is an easy job for your zappers.
Hell yeah.
So that's what Gale's doing this round. Keziah, you did a thing. Alecto. Peter doesn't do it. He holds his action. And Water Dancer goes and stands by the door to Pam's office, but she's doing something with her wrist that you think maybe she's turning off the automatic sensor, but she doesn't say that's what she's doing, but that would be handy. And she's an engineer. It seems like something she might do.
Water Dancer, what are you doing?
I was deactivating the automatic sensor. It's off now, so we can get in position before it goes off. Plus, it won't ping the captain when we stand here. Although she might have heard the cameras exploding. Or whatever the hell that was, Gale.
Do we need to get into Pam's office, or do we just need to get to the dinner? We're on the floor we need to be on, right?
If you can get into the dinner, and if all your friends are there, you're golden. That was your mission, right?
Mm-hmm. And the rest of our friends are in there, yes?
Yeah, they're around the dinner table or hanging out somewhere. Last you checked.
Okay, so do we need to get into Pam's office for some reason?
Did I say it was Pam's office?
You did.
Oh, my apologies. This is the officer's mess. Pam's office is farther around this circle.
Okay.
So yeah, you're outside the officer's mess. You're ready to go. Do you want to just head in, or do you want to like prepare something?
We should figure out a way to cloak Petey. If we can. Do we have anything? Does anyone have... I don't think I do, aside from...
How long does this teleportation thing actually take?
It should be pretty instantaneous. So unless we get caught up with people between us and Anshar and Crunch and Raya, then... But I mean, we can always cause a distraction too. I could just summon some sort of ally and distract them with that.
Is there like a limit on the number of people who can go? So like if, let's say like there's only 5 people that can go and accidentally a wrong person gets taken and then we don't have PD or something like that. Is that a possibility?
Jeff, I forgot if we put a person cap on that.
No, it's just like a 10-foot circle. You got to shove everybody
I always
into.
imagined you had to be holding hands.
Yeah.
Making contact.
Yeah, it's kind of a field effect, so yeah. It could be disrupted by invisibility if you even have something that can make PD invisible.
Oh my god, my fucking invisibility charm. I put it on him.
Okay. He's like, what do I do with it? And he like slowly fades out.
That.
Exactly.
Water Dancer's like about to say go, and then she sees you're saying something.
Oh, Keziah is just she's gonna put Alecto's hand in Petey's hand. Don't let go.
And don't fucking talk.
That'll be hard, but I think I can manage.
I will punch you so hard.
Alecto, his hand is so clammy.
Oh,
we
I
didn't
think
get
you're
your
muted.
sigh. Are you muted?
No, I just wasn't maybe sighing right into the mic.
Oh, I think Zoom might be blocking it.
Zoom is stupid.
There's some kind of thing on some setting that'll...
Heavy sigh.
It's the new Zoom workplace happy employee setting.
Yeah.
There's no miserable size here.
Yeah.
Claire
God.
doesn't like unhappy mouth noises.
Heavy sigh is going to be the title of the episode.
Oh, shit. Water Dancer turns back on the automatic sensor and flounces in. Crunch. Pam has turned to give Ondashar her full attention, and she says, Abelard, come here. And he gets up and starts edging his way around the table. And she said, no, on the table. And he's looking at her like, you fucked up person. I am going to chew your throat out. And she says, and does something with this little like pink and silver mesh on her hand. And you see like these little golden sort of fireflies start coalescing around his neck. And he looks down like with his eyes, but he can't quite see, but he knows something fucked up is happening down there. And he starts to lean back. And the golden fireflies flutter away and kind of vanish. As I was saying, Hamish, give our friend Ondashar a drink. So one of the officers starts pouring some booze into a glass. And right as he's about to head over there, the door opens and Water Dancer just strolls in. She's like, hey, boss. And then she looks over at Ondashar, who's like not where he had been sitting. And this officer with a glass of space booze. And she's like kind of in the middle of them. And she's like, what'd I miss?
We're all walking in, right?
Uh-huh. And Pam zeroes in on Water Dancer with this like just mean as hell look. And Hamish doesn't go anywhere. So I guess y'all come in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going in. You're going over between Raya and Ondashar. So the only one out of your area then is Crunch.
Is Ondashar on the table close enough for everyone?
He's not on the table. He's kind of back. So you're all kind of grouping between him and Raya, who's still seated.
Oh, I thought he got like on the table, like standing on
No,
it.
but he was kind of leaning forward.
Okay.
When she said get on the table, he wasn't going to do what she wanted, right? So he wouldn't.
I'd have gotten on that table. She's a scary pirate lady.
Gale?
Am I allowed to hug him?
Gosh, of course.
I would go
yeah.
up to hug him. I would absolutely go up to hug him.
Okay, he turns and he hugs Gale, but he's still looking back at Pam with this like murderous intent.
Is everything okay?
No.
What's wrong?
He steps slightly back from you, like holding the sides of your arms, and he says, Pam, I must regretfully inform you that your contracts with my friends will not be recognized. By the order of Emperor Aram II, I am here to collect these prisoners and remand them to His Majesty's custody. And she holds her hands back. Keziah?
Ondashar is the one that's going to do the teleport, or Gale is?
Gale.
Okay. Because Keziah was going to whip Crunch and yank him over here.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. You just want to make sure Gale's holding the thing first before you pop off battle, I think, unless you
Sure.
want to force the issue.
Well, no. Kristy, was making sure that this was not a sign that we are going to teleport in 0.2 seconds and leave Crunch behind, because Ondashar is mad at Crunch.
I mean, I guess there's the slimmest possibility that he could have reached into Gale's bag, like while she was hugging him.
Into my dimensional inventory?
Well, no, you can't keep it in your
right,
dimensional
compression, yeah.
inventory. But no, he didn't do that. It's still in her bag.
Okay.
So, Alecto, there's this tense scene here.
I'm doing as I'm told. I'm staying quiet, and I'm holding sweaty Paul McPalmerson's hand.
Okay.
Well, Keziah is then, like, thinking to Gale, like, is this happening now? I need to pull Crunch closer.
Ondashar told me that he left his post with the Emperor. So, this is either a ploy against Pam or a ploy against us. And I trust Ondashar enough to believe that it's a ploy against Pam.
I dislike uncertainty.
Either way, get Crunch over here.
Crunch, have you had your medicine yet?
I like pat myself and I take out like a little pocket watch. Sure, I have one of those all along. I'm like, oh dear. Oh, this is dangerous. No, I haven't. And all the
Now, come to
festivities,
think
I've
of it,
forgotten.
because of the radiation exposure, you are feeling a little queasy and like your joints are a little stiff, but it's not terrible. Your eyes feel a little too large for their head, but, you know, no big deal.
Your skin's getting a little, like, squishy.
Teeth are
fine.
loose. Your teeth are loose. Yeah.
Your swimmers are long gone.
Yes.
Yeah, no, so you pull out the pocket watch. You're talking about medicine. Keziah, you're telling Gale to do it, and you'll simultaneously pull Crunch.
Well,
Is that right?
Gale told Keziah, like, basically, I don't know, but not right now. So instead of pulling Crunch over in like a dramatic thing, she's now trying to get Crunch to just walk over here Like she's like, I don't care about this politics stuff. Somebody is sick and needs some medicine. I'm the doctor, you know. So she's trying something different.
And just to help you adjudicate this, Jeff, Crunch 100% believes it's time for his medicine.
Okay, you start to move, and the Hamish guy grabs your arm, and he's like, "You're not contagious, are you?"
I say, oh no. I mean, unless radiation isn't contagious. Yeah.
This is just for the cow.
Lumbago's acting up. Might rain.
My vertigo's all loopy.
I need some ointment for my ankles.
I mean, technically, I guess you wouldn't know if radiation exposure is contagious.
Honestly, Crunch is the least irradiated because he had his mech suit on.
Fair.
I think he had it on the whole time. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
But they did vote me most likely to die of radiation in my yearbook.
And look at him now.
So yeah, Hamish like lets go of your arm and lets you walk over there. And who's next? There's Pam seems to be waiting with bated breath. Her hand is still in this odd configuration, and Ondashar isn't moving at all, really, other than just he's still slightly touching Gale, but he hasn't moved really. Crunch knows why, but y'all don't.
I'm waiting for something to happen.
All I need to know is if everyone is touching in some capacity.
Yes, everyone is next to you. Water Dancer kind of flashes her eyes at you, like as if should she move closer.
I will give her the come closer if Water Dancer is actually truly with us.
Okay, so she reaches over to Hamish. She's like, "I'll take that," and grabs it, and then she fakes a fall backwards. This will be a performance. Pam smirks, and even like a sound comes out as if she was about to laugh. More of a grunt than a laugh. And Water Dancer is in contact with one of you. Gale, it's now or never.
You're saying this like if I do it, it's gonna decapitate him.
Decapitate Ondashar?
Yeah.
Oh, surely not.
I don't like how you said that either.
I mean, can Gale tell what this sparkly thing is?
I didn't see the sparkly thing. I don't think I can.
She didn't see it. Only Crunch and the officers saw it. Well, and Raya and Ondashar, of course.
I'm so scared. I'm really scared. I hit the button. And we go.
Okay, you reach down to turn on the artifact, and somebody was holding her action.
That
Beep. So give me a magic sense check.
Would that be with light, shadow? What's...
That's just shadow. No, that's a light. It's like
Light.
perception, combat awareness. It's one of those.
Would arcane help with that?
No,
No? Okay. What about detect magic under perception?
that's the one.
Okay, perfect. I have a rank in that. 21.
You smell a very distinctive smell that's kind of like herbal, but also earthy and also knifey. And coming from right near your arm that is reaching to activate the device. So I will let you, if you'd rather do something other than do the device, you can. Otherwise, we'll roll initiative.
Other than activate the device, and there's something knifey around my arm.
Coming into existence a few feet away from your right side.
Then I think that, and it was Pam holding her action, right?
No, this is someone else. Unless Pam can make a double of herself behind you.
Okay.
I think it's the stabby lady.
Oh, right, Marvella. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what do I got? I think I'm just going to conjure an ally behind me.
Okay, now that will take your action, so you won't be able to activate the teleporter.
It's... I feel like if I go for the teleporter, I'm not going to get it in time before I get stabbed. I feel like
Okay.
Gale's thinking that if she feels something behind her, she's going to reach her hand where her hip be at.
Okay. Now she held her action, so she gets to hit you. But I'll let you have a defense. So active defense. So do you have martial arts or something like that?
I believe magic users are specifically...
Oh, I didn't give you a mastery.
No, I can't take any martial arts as a wizard user. It's either I can't take martial arts or I can't take weapons.
That shouldn't be there. Well, that may be an old rule I had in place. I think it's just you don't get a martial arts mastery at creation.
Yeah, no, I don't think I do, and I never took one because I never...
You have dodge, don't you?
I have underwind, acrobatics, dancing, driving, dual wield, quick draw, riding, swimming, tumbling.
Tumbling. You'll tumble out of the way.
Okay.
Jeff did give everybody dodge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He did? Okay, then I'll fucking dodge.
All
sure.
right. So roll a wind against her redonkulously high roll.
Please don't fuck me. Okay. Did you say anything about action points?
Everybody got one more from last time.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and use that. I rolled an 8. My wind is 13. And action points are worth 5, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so 26.
Okay, you can go with that, or you could use your action point to cancel her roll. Make her roll again.
I would love to make her roll again, actually, because I'm terrified of this high roll. I'm terrified of this
like
very high roll.
39 or something. It was absurd. Okay, here she goes. Okay. She still hit, but she didn't. What did you say?
I got a 21.
21. Yeah, she still hit, but she didn't get a legendary success on you. 16 damage
Oh, fuck me.
to your arm. Roll me a water check.
$16.
You needed a 16.
Yes.
Her whip comes out of nowhere. It's like kind of blackish and greenish and whatever, but the leaves that come out right as it hits your arm turn into fine blades, and it slices the side of your arm down to the bone and then rips back, and like your flesh is splayed open. Your clothes are ruined. Your flouncy pirate shirt, and just gore goes flying out of Gale. But she didn't cut your arm in half. So if you want, you could activate the teleport now.
I'm trying to decide, though, if in dodging did I let go of Ondashar.
No, I'll let you have that one. You were in between him and her, so.
All right, then yeah, I'll go for the transmitter.
All right. They're starting to disappear. Everybody roll initiative. We'll see if Marvella gets one more go.
Keziah has a 17.
Alecto.
2.
Hey, how does a 32 taste?
Oh, I don't need to roll any more of these. Marvella rears back with the whip, and she goes, Pam! And throws some like thorns that fly out of her hand and expand into this like noxious, poisonous gas. The teleporter whoosh, swooshes away, and you all reappear. Oh, Keziah, you grabbed, like, you were holding an action. So, like, when Gale does the thing, you yank Crunch in. Let's see if Hamish beats you. No. So Hamish, like, tries to stop Crunch from being pulled in, and then you all feel like your innards were swirled around, and your hair is upside down, and you can see all your failures briefly. And then you all appear at like different angles relative to Gale and like drop onto the cave surface, like in various awkward positions. And Marvella has her whip up in the air, and like all these like noxious gas needles are going, but now she's not pointed at you, so like they just hit the side of the cave, and you hear a cat screech, and yeah.
Meow.
Can we go check on it?
Just further down in the cave, yeah, you can go.
Don't
look.
worry. It was just a Foley artist fucking around.
I'm riding on a fucking cloud. I rolled a 10 and a 9 for my initiative.
Yeah, that was amazing. So, Water Dancer, realizing that you're all somewhere else and it worked, and also that Marvella is right in front of her, she stops pretending to fall and then shoves out her fist, and then the blade kind of arcs out of it, and she tries to get Water Dancer. I mean, she tries to get Marvella. And Marvella rolls out of the way deftly, and her blade like scrapes along the bottom of the cave. Ondashar like throws Gale away from the area and reaches down to like get all like cat stance, like he's gonna protect Gale from this this magic lady.
Maybe the cat was on to Shar.
Maybe the real cat was the friends we made along the way.
Ooh. Oh, maybe the cat was the magical conjured cat that Gale summoned for Marvella earlier.
Oh.
So yeah, Keziah, what would you like to do?
She will. How Marvella's kind of like by herself.
Yeah, she's sort of in the middle of your group. Like, you guys could easily subdue her, but like, I'll say somebody gets hurt in the process, unless you would like to do something else.
Okay. Well, her being in the middle of the group is different from her being like off by herself, because Keziah is not going to shoot her plasma launcher at Marvella if she's in the middle of the group.
Smart.
She will, however, use her whip and try to just like sedate her.
Cool. Yeah, you hit her in the neck with that thing. Alecto, how would you like to subdue Marvella?
I will.
Or you could just let Keziah handle it.
I'll Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in to distance, close the distance, and I will attempt to disarm her whip if Keziah
Nice.
doesn't do her thing. And depending on what Keziah does, I'll shift tactics.
Cool. So Keziah, you need to beat a 24
For what am I rolling? Am I rolling?
to hit her with the poison neck thing.
Gotcha. I do. That's 18 plus. Actually, it is a 24. 18 plus 6.
Cool. Now,
Sorry for all that terrible noise. You can cut that out.
So you hit her and she's like kind of starting to tumble. Alecto, she hasn't quite gone down yet.
All right. Then I will attempt to knock I'll do the martial art thing where I snap my hands like a sandwich across her wrist and spin it so
hell
she'll
yeah.
drop her thing. Let's see. Hit.
I'm going to say you easily do it unless you roll a 1.
I rolled a 4, so we're good.
Cool. So yeah, you crack her hand and the whip desiccates into like weird bits of moss and shit and then is swirled away into the void. Crunch, would you like to get in on this action?
Yes. I would like to use Crunch's rarely implemented, some would say totally forgotten, martial arts skills. Specifically, I'm a yellow belt in Aikido. It's cool. I was the star of them all. So I'm going to use martial arts mastery knockout and then in brackets rogue. So this is I'm going to it's like a non-lethal attack.
Yes.
Sweet. I had no idea you had it in you, Crunch.
It's just one move. It's trying to like knock someone out and then just cheese it.
Alecto's gonna want to train you now.
Yeah.
You got to beat a 15.
Oof. Okay. Rolling.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What'd you roll?
Oh
I
dear.
got a 1. It's been a while
beans.
since I took a keto at that mall.
Would you like to use an action point to re-roll or let it ride?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my hand pulled off.
Okay, re-roll. Yeah, she could counter you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's an 8. And then was it fire or no? Wind? I forget.
Probably.
Let's see. Your knockout? Yeah, that'd be wind.
Okay. Oh yeah, it says here
Or
unarmed.
earth, whatever's bigger.
So that's a plus. Let's see here, 19 total.
Okay, yeah. You take her down. She fails her. She super botches her water check, and she is down on the ground, laid out. Gale, you seem to be like right next to Raya, and she's like, "Are you all right?"
I'm fine. Thank you. Okay, maybe I'm not fine. My arm really hurts. Ow.
Surprised you're conscious, my friend.
I am also surprised that hurt a lot.
Okay, you guys see Water Dancer reeling back to coup de grace, the Marvella there.
Keziah is just looking after Gale. She doesn't care.
I'm not gonna stop her.
Nice. What about you, Alecto?
Yeah. Whatever. She almost sliced off Gale's arm. I don't care.
Crunch is too busy like brushing off his hands, showing off like, "Yeah, you see that, Alecto?"
Oh no, I know what Alecto is trying to show Crunch how to do it better next time.
Yeah.
She gets it like half in her like collarbone, and gets it kind of stuck and yanks it back, and like blood just gouts out of the side of her neck. But she doesn't wake up. She's just kind of shaking, like her body's reacting, but she's unconscious. And then she rears back for another one. And Ondashar's like, Water Dancer, wait! Water Dancer manages to maintain her cool and looks up at him. What? She may have intelligence we can use. Come, let us escape.
Someone should collect Peter.
You see him cowering, like near the back of the cave where the cat was.
Do we actually see him, or is he still invisible? That was more my point.
Oh yeah, the teleportation messed up the spell, so
okay.
He's visible. Or he's like kind of coming in and out. There's like an interference pattern.
Only his clothes are invisible.
Over at the prison site, like the silo is like open, and so the berms of sand that had collected around it are slowly like filtering down into the silo, and you could see the puffs of steam rising up from the ship getting ready to go, and you're about 1,000 feet away.
Was Keziah able to give anything back to Gale with emergency medicine?
Yes, you could do that.
Like a medipack or something?
Yeah, sure. So that'll take a little bit as you apply that. Oh, to her arm, because her arm got cut almost in half. Yeah, you're tending to that, and Ondashar's looking impatient. He's like, we have to cover a lot of ground before they send out scouts. They may already have drones out here.
Then I suggest you pack the wound that is currently bleeding out on the woman that you want to save for intelligence and sling her over your shoulder.
Good idea. Do you have any supplies in there I could use?
By in there, do you mean inside myself? Yes, I do.
Ah, good. I'll take that. This is unusual. And, he's looking over at Gale like, I'm not used to this sort of thing. There's nothing between us, is the vibe you're getting.
You never get used to it. It's fine.
And he goes over and tries to save Marvella. So that's not going well.
Can Keziah assist with, like, verbal instructions as she patches up Gale?
Sure. Yeah, give me a medicine check. Minus because you're off-putting. Oh, but you have the worm.
All right, well, what's the minus? Because the
You're
worm,
just giving
I think,
him
is
advantage, actually. So
Okay.
he managed to stabilize her.
Okay.
But carrying her could reopen the wound.
True.
Ondashar enlists Water Dancer and Crunch to help him carry her. And Water Dancer's like, fuck that, I'm not touching her.
If you do it, I will teach you
This
how
bitch
to...
killed half my crew.
If you do it, I will teach you how to properly cut a carotid artery.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be good to know. She takes a leg and hoists Marvella up. Crunch, you gonna assist?
Yeah, I'll help, making sure to cover my carotid arteries.
So you're not helping much.
Yeah, Alecto's like, and then if you chop right there, you just like, carotid artery, just
Everyone's like
crush it.
demonstrating on Crunch. No, right, you want to come down like this angle.
Exactly.
So you hustle her out of the cave, and it is just a brutal sun, but like there's dust everywhere from the explosion earlier that still hasn't settled, and so it's like a red sky. And you see the silo doors open completely, and you hear some weird noises happening down there. And he's like, "We're almost to the ship. Now it'll only hold 3 of us, so the rest of us will have to go on foot.
Sorry.
But I can use the ship as air support to cover your escape. I don't even need to be the pilot if one of you is qualified."
I'm good with whatever. Let's get out of here. This hurts like hell.
"All right, Gale, you'll be with me in the fighter."
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else want to ride with them?
So, he needs a pilot, or he is a pilot?
He is a pilot. He flew here
Okay.
in this thing.
Okay.
But yeah, you can fit one more person in there.
Well, I can pilot small craft, so I suppose I will stay for round 2.
I'll stay and be bodyguard.
Round 2, do you mean like switch off in the middle of the escape?
I don't know wherever we're supposed to walk to.
Oh, he directs you to the nearest defensible position. He has it all mapped out. He prepared this ahead of time. So
Okay. I think Crunch would probably want to go with Keziah because he still hasn't had his medication and it is well past time.
Nice. Raya's like, I need somebody's goggles. Crunch.
So,
Okay, she takes your goggles. She starts from, I can get Blinky to meet us at that next position. All right, good. Ondashar gets into the pilot's seat. Gunner seat is Gale, and then any of you going with, if not, Water Dancer will go with.
Yeah, I'll stay behind with the rest of the crew. So
Okay.
Now, is he just leaving us with a basically 90% dead body?
Well, they wouldn't be able to treat her any better on the ship than you can down here. He doesn't have a full sick bay or anything. It's a very small ship.
I don't think if there's room for one more on the aircraft and he's taking me, I don't think he wants to bring the person who almost knocked me the fuck out.
You do get
Fair.
that impression. So it sounds like the rest of you are staying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Water Dancer says, you better run fast, suckers. And she jumps in behind Gale. Let's get this show on the road, motherfucker.
Please, no, please. Ow.
You're welcome, Water Dancer.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't have done it without me. She closes the cover over the canopy, and Ondashar gives you guys a thumbs up through the window, and the ship rises up, and dust is just billowing around you as the drive starts to kick in.
Can I use my good arm to give her a joy shocker right on the neck?
Like you want to knock her out completely?
Don't want like a joy buzzer, like the thing in the hand.
Yeah. You zap her, and she's like, ow! Fuck! Easy.
You're welcome.
So the ship rises up like a helicopter and like tilts downwards like it's a gunship readying for a strafing run. And this little shuttle pops up out of the hole, and the steam is just billowing out of the silo. And does anybody want to have the last word as they run across the prairie? Crunch, Alecto, Keziah.
Oh, jeez, now is not the time to have no quips. But I have none. I have no quips to give.
I mean, it looks badass, you know.
Yeah.
You guys carrying this almost dead woman across the desert or scrubland, I guess is more accurate.
If it was desert, I would say like make sure that we like walk without using a steady rhythm, so that we don't attract the sandworms. But I'm not going to say that because that would be.
Instead, like a blue something bird goes flying by, spooked by your run. The camera zooms into Marvella's like Virtua goggles, and they're reading like high levels of radiation in the area. And her like biosigns are terrible, and she's like reporting back to Pam in the Sidewinder. And we'll cut to credits. Likes. Who has some likes for me?
That twist with Marvella at the end right there, just fucking, well, not at the end, but like right during the transport, that twist with her was so fucking good. I loved that so much.
I decided if it did enough damage, it would cut your hand off.
Oh yeah, no, you did hit me good. I don't think we had a chance to rest between the radiation prison and this, so I was already down to 40 vitality, and that took me down to 24, so...
Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
That was really good. I
Yeah,
also
good
was
times.
not expecting Crunch a keto master.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
No one suspects the Shaolin senior citizen. I thought this whole episode, it was cool because it felt like we all got a chance to shine at the stuff that our characters are like built for. Like Alecto got to just throat punch a guy, and Keziah got to do some intensive medical work there. What with poor Gale's hand and the dying body. I got to do, or rather Crunch, I got to do a little BSing early on, followed by my patented William Shatner karate chop, which somehow worked. And Gale, you got to cozy up with Anishar and teleport us in a display of science fantasy, so I approve. Very cool.
Yeah, everyone got a little, you're right, everyone got a little chance to do what they do. It was a pretty good episode.
It was.
So all in all, good lore mastering on my part.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome. No, you guys made all those choices.
Okay, Water Dancer.
Well, you got the situation rolling for us to use these skills, so appreciate it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether to give you a Water Dancer, but you had rolled so well to convince her, Keziah, that I felt like she would see it through.
And I mean, she's such a gift, really. So excited
Oh,
to
yeah.
be spending time with her. Can't wait.
She's going to third wheel Abelard and Gale up in this ship. Like, hey, target that one.
I may knock her out. I haven't decided yet.
You water dancer, dancer for money. And then eventually you'll get tired of hearing Alecto sing that.
Hold me closer, Water Dancer.
Gale's gonna freeze Water Dancer and turn her around so she can't see. Gale and Andashar are gonna have an extended makeout session. And meanwhile, down on the planet's surface, we're gonna melt from radiation.
Yes.
And then we get to make new characters. Or
Well, since it's the three of us dying, we can bring back our replacement characters
right,
from a
I was
while
right
back.
to say.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
okay.
get Man, what was your guy's name? He was so awesome.
Like-
It was
like
Sea Wolf or something like
Lone,
that.
Yes.
Lone Wolf Galaxy or
Oh
something.
God, Lone Wolf. Yeah.
That guy ruled.
He was so fun to do. And the sisters. We gotta get the sisters back.
With the cabbage treats.
Lone Wolf Singularity.
Lone
Yes.
Wolf Singularity,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. Jeff, I really liked the Firefly containment,
Ah.
the lock and key Pam had him under, or I guess it was probably Marvella that had him on it.
It was actually little nano devices that can turn into a garrote to cut his head off.
See, that's why I was fucking afraid. That's why I was so afraid of that.
Like when you guys teleport, these little like bits of dust or whatever clink along the ground, but they don't actually, until they like come together, they can't hurt you really.
That was what got me so tense about hitting the fucking button just then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to make it as dangerous and deadly as possible.
It was. I mean, it felt like
worked.
that.
Good job.
Because like if you guys had to stay there another round, like all the officers could have shot you. Pam could have cut off Ondashar's head. You know, could have been a lot of fun.
I was thinking of all the ways it could have gone wrong because you're like, oh no, you know, I wouldn't make it so you teleport him without his head. But I'm like thinking, well, that doesn't rule out only teleporting the head though. Like that's all we have.
At least we have this. If we just get him to
The other thing that was getting me and making it so difficult for me to just say hit the button was I didn't know if Goatman was going to get so angry on my behalf that he just took over. Like so far it's been all consent based, but
Yeah, you don't know when he would do that. If he even can, really.
if he likes me as a host, he probably has a vested interest in keeping me around.
Yeah.
Though you do know that apparently he wants you to make babies for some reason.
He does
So-
also transfer to the strongest person, so if someone really good knocks me out, he probably goes to them. Which is probably what she was going for, too.
Yeah, Marvella said something about blood.
However, Alecto is like a princess, so maybe it would have just gone to Alecto.
I'm a princess.
Do I need to make a goat check next session?
Goat check. Oh my god. And Crunch still has that goat thing hanging around in the background. His goat nemesis.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
I feel as though goats and donuts are really the ties that bind this group together.
Truly.
Goat nuts.
What are we without?
Oh, I'm gonna send AJ an ominous private message.
I'm so terrified. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Where is that chat? Here we go.
So how's y'all's summer's been?
Hot.
Busy.
Cold.
Did you say cold?
Yeah. It's been the coldest summer in years.
Wow.
This just says, AJ, you the player, not the character. AJ Ganaros, you have 7 days to live.
Well, now that you said it out loud, it won't happen. Jeez, it's like a birthday wish. Come on now.
I always figured you were a ring ghost.
It's that floor-length hair.
You have the makings of someone drowned in a well.
I am wet. Well, thank you, everyone. AJ, how do people find you on the internet?
Pick a social media, any social media, and just type in AJ the Slayer. If it doesn't work once you hit search, then just put some underscores between the words. You'll get there somehow. You'll find me that way. Also, another podcast I do. It's called Christmas Tide Ohio. It's a wonderful show. It's a game. It's a Kids on Bikes game that I play with some friends. We play these school children walking around this Hallmark-esque town, solving mysteries, talking to ghosts, talking to witches, talking to adults that don't like talking to children. Just a lot of tomfoolery happening in this one gang, and I also make the music for it, so it's definitely worth a listen.
Well, I love tomfoolery,
Never
as
met him.
evidenced in this program.
Yeah, I know, tomfoolery. He does my taxes. It's fun.
Nice.
They're wrong. They're always just, it's a mess.
Oh,
The
yeah,
IRS is furious.
I'm in massive debt. But it's worth it.
Come on down to Tomfoolery Tax Services. We'll do it right, probably.
Or not.
Kristy, how about you?
Hi. I have some short stories up for free on a website called Vocal, but they're under my full name, which is real long, so look for a link to those under the show notes, or check out my Bluesky, which is Kmitko, Kmitko, and check the pinned post there.
Thank you. Jayme.
I am between things to plug right now, but next time I'll tell you all about my new game, which should be ready to roll by then. So stay tuned for next episode's self-promotion.
Yay!
I love this.
I love new games from Jayme. They're the best.
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hell yeah.
I love to play another. And Ash.
You can find me on Bluesky as Dr. Mod, Doktor. Well, hang on a second. It's Dr. Mod, but with a K. Doctor, like the German doctor. It's a long story, but that's how you can find me. I tell the yuck yucks. I share the yuck yucks. It's good stuff.
That's right. Mr. Yuck is a big fan.
Yuck Yuckington the Third.
And I'm Jeff. You can find me at El Jefe Tacoma everywhere. I also do The Great and Secret Knowledge, a speculative fiction podcast in which we deep dive and analyze all manner of things. Jamie's been on it. AJ's been on it. Hopefully one of y'all's will be on it at some point. We've done Wizard of Oz, Star Trek The Next Generation, The Thing, In the Mouth of Madness, What We Do in the Shadows, Doctor Who, all kinds of stuff. We just did like an 80s fantasy series with like Neverending Story, Willow, Return to Oz. So yeah, check all that stuff out. The Great and Secret Knowledge on your podcatcher of choice. You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group, True Heroes of Shattered Worlds RPG. We have a Discord. Link is in the show notes. And I also do Omniversal Escapades every other Sunday at 6:30 Pacific. And that's like RPGs of different kinds. Right now it's an apocalyptic D&D situation. That's a lot of fun. So, and that's also a comedy, in case you were worried. I don't do a lot of things that are too serious. I used to, but it was... life is too serious right now. On that note, thank you for listening. You guys are so great. Thank you, my 4 wonderful players. You're incredible. Couldn't do any of this without you, really. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love your sunglasses, by the way, Kristy.
Oh,
I
yes,
felt
Kristy.
sad. I was the only,
Those are
I was
fresh.
the only one without sunglasses.
Oh,
Or I was the only
Glasses
one without
Club.
Glasses, yeah.
Oh, glasses.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Keep it rolling.
I will return to Earth, find you, girl, and make you one of us. I'm taking off.
Shout out to Space Knife for letting us use their track, I'm Taking Off, Shield Your Eyes, from their Into the Black Hole EP. Thanks, Space Knife. Keep it rolling.
I'm taking off.
Well done, everyone.
Yay.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks for running. That was a lot of fun.
You're the best.
Have a
That
good
was
night,
so
y'all.
much fun.
Love you.
Oh, everybody gets 1 hero point. Crunch, you get 2.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I have hero points on my character sheet. I have legend points.
It's action points.
I have action points and I have legend points.
Action points.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Action
Okay.
points.
Action.
Did I say hero points? Different
Yes,
game.
it-
Different game.
That's Space Kings.
Yes. Crunch gets an extra action point for his terrible, terrible lie.
That's going to be an awkward conversation later.
Oh, yeah. Ondashar's going to be like, that fucking Crunch guy. What a dick. As he's like flying around shooting the bad guys.
What if he's like, how did he know? I've never told him that story.
That's why I don't drink anymore. Jeez.
You know what, AJ? You know what? I like to leave the possibility that the game lord Jeff may tell me, no, sir, you may not have a pocket watch in my perfectly detailed universe. They were never invented. So I leave little, suggestions open, but
Zero people will question that Crunch
Yeah.
had a pocket watch. I forgot about the violent pan picture.
Earlier, Kristy, it sounded like you had something to say.
I don't know.
How earlier?
Yeah, when?
Kristy, how about you?
Hi.
Thank you, Claire.
All right, fools. Oh, thank you, Claire. Yeah. I don't want to hurt her feelings. 3, 2, 1. That was definitely tighter. Oh, fuck. We're podcasting.
Yes.
no, we're just basking in a clap well done.